Good evening. This is Robin, your chocolate share designer. It is a Saturday evening. I was going to go live on Facebook, but it's kind of late. I don't know, I guess it's around 8:45, and I didn't want to interrupt anybody, so I figured I'd just record. I've been in the studio crafting all afternoon. I've been working on some ink projects. I've had some canvas pillowcases that I wanted to work on. I kind of been putting them off on the back burner, and tonight's the night, so that's what we've been doing. So I've already got this started. This is a canvas pillowcase. It has a zipper on one end. Right now I have my ink mat in there so that the ink doesn't bleed from one layer to the other. And I should show you that the canvas looks like this when you get it. It's just that off-white color. This is a transfer that I used as a background. It's a buffalo check. I left a little border around the edges. And I had to wait for this first layer to dry enough to put my second layer on top. The color is not quite, oh, there it goes. This is done in it's called Storm. And my buffalo plaid transfer has been used a lot, so when I use it, my image comes out very rustic looking, which is okay because that's how I like it. But it's kind of like a gray color. It's Storm. And I'm going to do Home Sweet Home on top of it in black. So I'm going to place the sweet first across. I don't always do a background on my pillows, but this I just felt like it needed something. So that's why I put a background on there. I want it to be a little bit busier than just plain words. So I'm going to place the sweet as close to the middle as I can. Just going to place that down. And because I'm working on canvas, I don't need to fuzz my transfer because I want it to stick as much as possible. Canvas has a little bit of a texture to it, so it is sometimes hard to get a nice tight seal with the transfer. So a lot of times, if you see me working with it, I'll be holding it down at the same time. And I'm really not pressing hard because my ink behind it, I don't want it to fill up. So I've got the bubbles worked out. I'm going to be working with Chalkology ink, which will become permanent once you heat set it. So I'm going to do I'm going to finish the pillow, and I think I need to raise that a little bit. Maybe. No, I think we're good. Once this is dry, I'll let it dry overnight, and then I will heat set it with my heat press, and then put the pillow form in there, and it'll be done. This is a great way to make your own decor for your house in the colors that you want. Now, when I'm working with ink, ink can have a tendency to bleed a little bit more, so I either go up from top to bottom or side to side, but usually top to bottom I have less bleeding. And you're going to start over top of the silk screen. You want to start on the blue and just work your way down like so. And you don't want to push too hard. You want nice light pressure. If you get bleeding with your ink, it is not forgivable like the chalk paste. You cannot just erase it and redo. And that's why it takes me a while to get up the nerve to do an inking project, because I'm a perfectionist. And they don't always come out perfect. I'm just going to continue on with my black. Like so. How is this weather in upstate New York? A little crazy, isn't it? We had everything from sleet to rain to snow. Big, huge snowflakes this afternoon. They were like the size of golf balls. They were huge. Alright, so got that done, and I'm going to peel this up. I'm going to go slow. Just in case any of my background wants to peel up on me. And because this is ink, this needs to go into your water bath immediately. So I'm going to go around the corner and put this in my water bath so it will come clean nicely. Okay. Alright, now we have to do home twice on the top and the bottom, so it says Home Sweet Home. So we're going to do it once on the top, lift it up, and put it down on the bottom. And when you're working with ink, you want to make sure there's nothing on your hands before you touch your project. Otherwise, you're going to have a little problem. Alright, so we're going to press that down. Same procedure. Make sure you get your air bubbles worked out so there's not going to be any issues. And again, start on the blue and work your way down. Using light pressure. Hubby's in the house sleeping. He went upstairs. He's not feeling good. I'm hoping it's not the flu, so I'm telling him he needs to stay away. Gonna peel that up slowly and move it down to the bottom. Now with your ink, you've got a little bit more work time. It doesn't dry as quickly as the paste, so you don't have to be too concerned about working really fast. I'm just kind of pressing that down. And same procedure. Like so. You could make this a double-sided pillow as well. So you could flip them around. You could have two different sayings. Okay, we're going to peel that up. And again, I'm going to go around the corner. Whoops. Put this in the water bath, and then I will show you. Oh, I can hear my dog is barking in the house. Okay. You want to make sure you keep it away from your other paste, your ink. Okay, this is Home Sweet Home, just nice and simple. So what I'm going to do now, first I'm going to close up my ink so I don't get anything on it. Because that will be my luck. I get ink on someplace I don't want it on. And of course I'm working with the black and it gets all over me. Okay. We'll close this up so we don't get anything where we don't want it. Alright. Now I'm going to pull out my ink mat. The ink mat is sticky on one side, so when you put it in there, it holds your fabric down so it's not going to slide around on you while you're working. I'm going to pull that out of there. Zipper on the bottom. And once this is heat set, it is washable. I would turn it inside out and wash it on a cool setting, delicate, and let it hang to dry. But that is your Home Sweet Home. I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then tomorrow I will heat set it and put the pillow form in it, and I will post pictures of the finished pillows. I did several. I've done three other ones tonight, so I've been a little bit busy. Anyway, I just wanted to share a quick little project that I'm working on, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great night.